Sagittarius, how's everyone going this week? We are just doing your weekly reading, and this week we are looking at all things love. Okay, so firstly, we're going to start off looking at a card for self love, but then we're going to move straight into the person on your mind, what's going on there, as well as looking at brand new love energy around you as well, Sagittarius. Please subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I do really appreciate that. Every single like and comment and subscribe, it really does help the channel grow. Being such a small channel, it really does mean a lot to me. So thank you in advance. Okay, but this week, Sagittarius, we're starting with the Power of Love activation cards. I do have here the Hidden Truth Love Oracle. The Lenormand deck we're using this week, we have the Slavic Folklore Lenormand. And I'm also using my own personal signifier deck here as well, which has got star signs, time frames, and initials to help us get a bit of a clearer idea as well. All right, Sagittarius. Sorry, I'll just move my camera a little bit. It's just it keeps moving. I don't know why it keeps moving. I don't know what's going on there, but sorry. Okay, Sagittarius. What is going on for Sagittarius with romantic love? What does Sagittarius need to know about romantic love, please? Tolerance. Okay, that does say you appreciate other points of view because you sense the love in everyone. So really focusing on your tolerance at the moment for you there, Sagittarius, that appreciating everybody else's points of view and opinions, and sensing that love coming from other people. The way that other people show their love may be different from you, and that's exactly why you appreciate that, because they have a completely different point of view. So embracing the different in love for you at the moment here, I feel. Okay, so moving on to the person on your mind, Sagittarius. Sagittarius and the person on their mind with romantic love. Sagittarius, person on Sagittarius's mind with romantic love. Oh, we have somebody who is in very mixed emotions here, Sagittarius. Even though I'm using the Hidden Truth Oracle, we are seeing the hidden energy, the deep down hidden energy as I love you unconditionally. All right. We also have I'm so attracted to you. So this person does have love for you and they are very attracted to you, Sagittarius. But I know I crossed the line with you. So this person has done or said something that has crossed a line. They may have pushed a boundary of yours. I feel like for some of them, they've pushed you too far. They've pushed you too far away. Even though they're attracted to you and they love you unconditionally, they feel as though they've pushed you too far away from them somehow. It's like self-sabotage kind of feeling here. We also have, we both know I am not the one for you. So it kind of feels like it's that energy of I'm going to push Sagittarius away because I don't want them to, I'm scared that they're going to hurt me. So their own fear, it's self-sabotage. It's like we both know I'm not the one for you. So they're trying to tell themselves that they're not the one for you, even though they love you and they're attracted to you. And ultimately, like in my opinion, it's up to Sagittarius to decide whether they're the one for you or not. it feels like what they're really saying here is, I am not good enough for you, Sagittarius. That's why they've pushed the line and they've pushed you away, and they've crossed that line, that little closeness bubble. They've pushed through that and moved away from you out of self-sabotage, I feel here, because they feel as though they're unworthy of you, is what I'm getting from this person's energy. But we'll have a look with the lenormand as well. Okay, Sagittarius and the person on their mind with romantic love, please. I just had a weird energy cross me there, Sagittarius. I doubt anything showed up on the camera, but I had like a dark sheen flash past my face for a second there. So it's what I'm picking up from that was that this person is trying to tell me there's a darkness within them. And I feel like it's their self-value. That's the darkness within this person that I'm feeling that this is somebody who struggles with depression or mental health issues, to be honest. This darkness within them, that they're showing me this darkness within them that it feels like it's trying to drag them down. It feels like a mental illness. I'm not going to lie here, Sagittarius. Obviously, I'm not a doctor or anything like that, but that's what it feels like with the energy I'm getting here. Okay, Sagittarius and the person on their mind with romantic love, please. Yeah, it's kind of just confirming what I was just sort of already talking about, because we do have the moon. Okay, so the darkest part of the night is when the moon is out. You know, the darkness. That's this darkness within this person. The moon does talk about emotions and emotional sensitivities. This person is very emotionally sensitive, in a way that it burdens them. Okay, we have the cross here. The interest, there is a second message with these two cards as well, but the main message I'm getting here is that this person is just super burdened by their emotional state, their emotional self. It burdens them. It feels like depression. I can't get past it. The interesting thing with these two cards is that, you know, the cross is a very spiritual, religious element, and the moon does talk about your intuition. So there is this shifting energy underneath this darkness that this person keeps presenting to me. There is this energy that they are attracted to you, and that they do feel intuitively drawn to you. You know, they do feel as though there's something about you that that they have this strong pull toward, with you know, the spiritual side of themselves and destiny. It's, you know, fate. It can be sort of fate when it comes to, you know, the way they're feeling towards you here. But ultimately their emotions and their emotional instability is too much for them to handle. The next card we do have is the house, and I'm also getting drawn to the song that's playing in my other room, which is Total Eclipse of the Heart, and I keep hearing every time it, you know, once upon a time there was light in my life, but now there's only love in the dark. Nothing I can do. Total eclipse of the heart. That's what's happening with this person. Although they love you and although they have a lot of feelings towards you, they're totally eclipsed by their own heart space at the moment, by their own, this person's energy is a bit rough at the moment. They need professional help. I'm not going to lie. They're struggling. They're really struggling at the moment. these emotional burdens are a lot for this person to be carrying. And it's affecting their sense of stability, their inner, their emotional stability, and their sense of security in the world, their sense of security with you and this connection. That's why they're trying to tell us that we both know that I'm not the one for you, because they don't feel as though they can be the one for you, that they are worthy of being the one for you if they're, dealing with all this within themselves. There's a lot going on with this person under the surface that you may not even be aware of. Okay, Sagittarius. Maybe that's why we're seeing tolerance coming through. You appreciate other points of view because you sense the love in everyone. So you can sense this person's love, and trying to it's asking you to be more tolerant of this person, because you can't see what's under the surface of this person. There's a lot. Advice for Sagittarius with this person, please. Advice for Sagittarius with this person, please. We have the flowers. This is all about giving. Time, love, energy. If this is the person that's on your mind, Spirit is asking you to give to this person. Try not to take too much from this person at the moment. They can't give you it at the moment. I'm sorry, Sagittarius. If you're wanting to receive time, love, energy from this person, I don't feel as though they're able to do that at the moment. They want to. They definitely want to. But they need your support. They need your love. They need you to give them your time, your love, your energy. That's the advice we've got for you. It can also talk about flattery and pleasure. So for some of you, that may be the best way to get through to this person. I am just getting that as a side message, that may be the best way to get through to this person. If you can't give them help with their emotions, that you might be able to give them physical pleasure. Okay, so that's obviously not for everybody. I feel like the people that this is for, you're going to know, your intuition is going to tell you that this is your person, that's on your mind, that even though you don't know what's under the surface of this person, you intuitively do know this. I do feel that a lot of you are a bit hurt by this energy, where they've pushed you away and they've tried to tell you that they're not the one for you, that you're not the one for me. I feel like they've tried to tell you that, and you're a bit hurt by that. But if you really want to be with this person, Sagittarius, you do need to accept that at the moment, that they can't be there for you in the way that you need them. It's really asking you, like, is this, do you have the tolerance to deal with this sort of connection? Are you strong enough to do this? This is not going to be an easy journey. With that cross energy, that this person has a very sort of strong conviction that the hurt and the pain is deserved on them, that they're not worthy of anything other than that. And it may take a load on you as well. It may take a lot out of you to deal with this if you choose to. But remember, free will exists, guys. So you're under no obligation to continue to deal with this person. You're under no obligation to take that advice card and give this person time, love, energy. If that's not something that you can handle, I know myself, I'm neurodivergent, and I have issues with things like this as well. So for me, this would be a serious consideration of would my mental stability be able to support this person? It would be a serious concern I would have. At the end of the day, you need to look out for yourself as well. And if you are worried about your own mental stability, if you're trying to support somebody with mental instability, potential mental illness, potential depression issues here. You need to make that decision clearly within yourself, for yourself. Okay, free will exists. Just, you don't have to do anything. All right, so sorry that's a bit heavy. I feel like it might be heavier on me than it is on you guys hearing it, but I'm going to move past that energy, and we're going to focus on new love energy around you. Some of you, this may be this connected to this same person, but for others of you, this is going to be brand new. Okay, new romantic love energy for our Sagittarians, please. New love energy for Sagittarius. Okay, so Sagittarius, the new energy we've got for you, we do have the Mountain. Okay, so that's obstacles coming your way. Unfortunately, it does let us know with that Mountain card that as long as you're willing to put in the hard work, you can overcome any obstacle that is put in your path. But the obstacle we're seeing here is this Fox energy. All right. And I do feel that, the hidden energy on the bottom of the deck is the snake energy, which is the snake energy. In this case, it's talking about somebody who is possibly deceiving you in some way. The way that they're deceiving you is this fox energy. They're being very clever about how they speak to you. They're being very, tricky. In a sense, they're telling you what you want to hear. All right. This it's going to be revealed to you. We do also have the sun energy there, so it will be revealed to you that this is what this person is doing. All right. So it potentially could cause conflict as well, but I'm also getting here that the reason that this person, the reason that this is an obstacle and that this person is doing this is because we do see physical intimacy and desire with the snake energy, and then with the fox energy, that's a player energy. That's someone who's only caring about getting their own needs met. They're a little bit selfish, this person. So watch out for a player. That's your next. There is a big, like, this is an obstacle, and now that I'm feeling that energy, that is not that person on your mind. This is somebody else. Okay, this is somebody else. But it's going to be revealed to you. It's just a matter of how deep you're in with this physical thing before it is revealed to you. Ultimately, it does lead to happiness with the sun energy there. I feel like with the mountain there, as that being an obstacle, I am sort of feeling here that this is like a spiritual test, Sagittarius. You're going to be presented with this fox player type energy, and it's kind of like a test as to, can you see through that? Like, I feel like that's the obstacle you need to face is, can you see through this person before it's revealed to you? Can you intuitively pick up that this is what's going on with this person? I feel like this is someone you haven't even met yet. For a lot of you, you have not even met this person yet. It's something that you're going to be faced with. I'm going to get some signifiers here and see if we can find out a time frame or some signifiers for this fox energy. All right. But, ultimately it leads to you having a very clear vision, being able to see, the sun for the clouds. You're going to be able to, that sun peeks out and clears any confusion. You're going to know exactly, it will all come to light eventually, regardless of whether you pass this test or not. All right. But it all leads to a lot of happiness for you in the long term. But like I said, I feel like it's just a bit of a test to see, to see whereabouts you are up to in your evolution. Okay, so it does feel like a spiritual test, and that's all it is. It's nothing. It's nothing to hurt you. It's nothing to um, hold you back for a long time or anything like that. It is just to sort of test you and see where you're at on your spiritual journey. And I feel as though a majority of you are just going to pass that with flying colors and head straight out into that sun. You're not even going to deal with this person. And then for others of you, this is why it's coming out, so that you can be prepared for that. All right, but I just want to specifically, can I get some signifiers specifically in regard to this fox for Sagittarius? Signifiers specifically for the fox energy for Sagittarius, please. Okay, so we've got some pretty clear signifiers for how you're going to know who this person is. We do have 6 to 12 months. Okay, so this is going to happen in the next 6 to 12 months for the collective here. We do have the letter C. Okay, so this person may have a name starting with a C. So like Chris, Christine, all those sorts of C names. Whatever, if there's a certain name that pops into your head right now, that is their name. Cameron. I'm getting Claire. I'm getting someone Cameron as a surname as well. The other two letters I've got, this is really going to help you know. This is really going to clear it out when you meet this person. Make sure you ask their full name when you meet them, because for some of them, this has got to do more with their surname. But we do have a Z and a Q. Okay, so those letters definitely stand out in somebody's name, don't they? There's not many names that have got a strong Q or a Z in them. So I'm hearing Isaiah, or is it Ezekiel, Quinton. I'm hearing those names as well as first names, but I keep getting it's like a surname, and the Q is in the middle, or the Z is in the middle. I can't think of any examples, but having a Q or a Z is not necessarily very, very, hugely common. So I feel like it's going to stand out to you when you meet this person and you find out their full name. Ask their full name, because they're going to have a Q or a Z, and that's how you're going to know this is my test person. All right. So keep that in mind. But I'm just going to grab some just general signifiers for you as well. Okay. General signifiers for Sagittarius with romantic love. I suppose since we've asked specifically in regard to that fox energy, person on your mind, person on Sagittarius's mind, can I get some signifiers for the person on Sagittarius's mind, please? Okay, we're not seeing any initials coming out for this person, but we do have 3 to 6 months coming through. So you should, this is what's going on with this person on your mind within the next 3 to 6 months. This may be, I feel like that's got to do with this person's struggling. They're going to really be struggling throughout the next 3 to 6 months, this person. So if you are willing to give to that person, the next 3 to 6 months are going to be important with that connection. All right. We do also have June, which is, just over 3 months away. So relatively accurate to the time frame as well. But, it could also be somebody who's born in June. I do also have Gemini and Pisces. Okay, so we're about to head into Pisces season now, but I'm kind of feeling this is more to do with this person's actual star sign. So they may have a sun, a moon, a rising, or a Venus in one of these placements, or they've got a strong, stack of Gemini or Pisces placements. You yourself may have a strong Gemini or Pisces placement as well here, Sagittarius. But that's the signifiers we're seeing for that person on your mind. All right. So I'm sorry that reading was a little bit confronting, I suppose. But that's what we have for you today, Sagittarius. You are more than welcome to check your other placements, but hopefully I'll see you all again soon.